Zdrovo, and welcome back to Castle of Random. It's your boy Random, and welcome back to Skopje 83 part 7, I believe. So in today's video we have two things that we need to do, apparently. So we have the EVA thing that we left from last time, which we're gonna do right now, and then we have Telfan. Finally, we need to face our fear and deal with Telfan's bullshit to obtain the sphere. Which I believe once we do that, we should just be able to have access to it forever. But once we do that, we need to delete or shut down every of these towers in order for us to progress to the main storyline. So, but that's only after we get all of the spheres, which we only have two for now, and we need two more. The funny thing is, when I was searching around in this whole shebang, I kind of didn't notice this big ass door with a code here, apparently. Yep, there we go. Which graciously Franix and Gus in the comments, thank you guys, you're the best, which somehow I missed for some fucking reason. I don't know how, but hey, it happens. We got some chips. Let's open this. Sure, thanks for that. What does this do? No idea. But we are here now. Which we need to shoot. So there we go. We finally got it. This is the disc that we need for EVA to make sure the door is open. So we're gonna be going back there, and so we have the data disc and this as well. So yeah, we have two of these. It just seems that I was right. I got the disc, but I didn't got the right disc. So for the sake of this to not be prolonged, we'll be back once we reach EVA's, as always. Okay, so we are at EVA's. How do we get the locket thingy? I think the only given by the interactive map, as it said. I need to take care of the disc, maybe get something else, and then go back to Anna's place, where she'll give me something, I think. Yeah, I think after the fact I need to go to there. So we got this, and it says it's waiting on a data disc. Does that mean we're okay now? What do I do now? Should I not be able to enter right about now? Okay, we are getting a phone call. So, I guess?
Anna dear, I seem to have misplaced my DNA discs.
Maybe that's why.
Mind lending me a hand and searching for them? I'm always so forgetful.
Yeah. But, so you see, I already have it, so... yeah. See? I should be able to go now. Right? I am so confused, bro. I am so confused. I kinda did what I should have, and yet it seems I'm being punished for it. Okay. We'll be back. We'll figure it out. Like, is it that hard? I don't think so. Right. I have the disc. It's already inserted. So why not just let me pass? Come on. Was I supposed to do this after the fact? Or what? Because the disc is there. You know what? I guess we'll need to try it one more time, bro. I need to do it after the fact, it seems. Okay, let's try that, man. Cool. That wasn't a waste of time at all. Okay, so what nobody mentioned is that if you do this properly, apparently there's a bunch of guys that are gonna be coming after you to kill you while you're trying to get the code, which apparently you should not know the code beforehand. You kind of have to earn it. Okay, let's do this. We have the axe, so I need to wait for her to do this shit, and
it's locked.
Telfan's fucking lackeys are
the
just
access code somewhere here. Give me a minute.
Coming after me. So I'm gonna be doing this then. I don't give a fuck. Come at me, bro. I don't care. Come at me. You wanna test me? You wanna test me? Come on. I can whoop your ass for days. Since you wanna be all fighting like. Come on. Boom. Volley. There we go. Another one. Come on. Come at me, bro. Come on. I'm trying. I need a challenge here. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Just so I can do this. Okay, let's heal up.
The password is 0501.
Cool, I already knew that, but sure, I have to do this shit. Because it's the proper way.
Delphin sure didn't want you
Oh,
entering this room. Take the disc from the locker and bring it to Eva.
Yeah. So that's why I couldn't do this, because I was moving too fast, man. Okay, at least good to know that now it's the right thing to do.
Oh, Anna, you're back. Did you find it?
Okay?
Yes, the Pioneer has it.
Perfect. Just put it in the computer in my lab.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, now, let's do this. Insert disk.
There. Why do you need body parts for? Are you hurt? What are you making?
Well, my baby, of course.
Wait, but you said full humans come out. We shouldn't have helped you. I knew this wouldn't turn out well. Leave her, Pioneer. She is just like the rest of them.
Okay, and so I can still enter the room. Remove Delphin's card, which I don't know what would that do. She is still delusional. Do I unload the area? And okay, so we got it. Whatever, and it says enter disk with donor hand. Okay, I should have just entered the door. So this was, what the fuck is this? Okay, you just enter the door, you don't break it.
Don't forget about the towers.
Are you seriously doing this in a
It's the
cutscene?
only way we will get some help here.
Are you seriously doing it in a cutscene? Holy fuck, this is disturbing. Okay, this is by far the most horrible one I've seen so far. Where's the woman though? Hello? Last message to Anna. Card. Lock it. Yep, we need this for Telfon. That piece of shit. And we have the hand donor, whatever program for the hand. Open the door. It's missing an object. Like what? Okay, that was disturbing. Oh my god, that was ugly. So, donor hand disc. Hand of EVA. And then we have EVA password. So, this is one of those things that we have to do over and over again. Right? Which... Yep, made by the donor machine. And then we have Popov. Okay, the password is Popov. Got it. Okay, Eva's locket. There is a little string of hair from a newborn. Eva sphere. 1/5 of the sphere, the main sphere. Eva willingly gave her own part. Her share, her last message to Anna. She said that the sphere gave her all that she needed. The Eva sphere is half machine, half organic. The machine part looks like it's made by the donor machine. The organic part continually grows and absorbs different miniature parts of the human body. Holy fuck. Okay, so we got this. We put this for the password, which we now know it's Popov, and we do have a bunch of shit to read, I guess, which we can do as an interlude before we go into Telfon's shit. But I'm just confused because the map says that I need to unload the area and go to Eva, I mean to Anna's, which I'm a bit confused by, but we'll see. At least we have Eva's sphere, so that's nice. Now if we were to fight Telfon, we should be able to just end the locket. So if we were to fight Telfon, then we should be all good. Okay, let's go to Anna, I guess. What? This game is more disturbing than I would have ever imagined. The scenes, the eerie vibe of it all, man, I just don't I like it, but you know, I don't like it. Well, at least now we have one thing, so now the only thing remaining is to do Telfon's sphere, which should be the worst one of them all, and the hardest one to get. So, the funny thing is, you enter here, and I don't know if I can still enter here. Probably not. This says to complete the sphere, you need to unload the area and come back to take the locket. So maybe the locket will be here once we reset? Would that be the thing? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. How would I know? If I know. But now we need to do Delphi. Yeah. That guy. Welcome my friends to the house of go fuck yourself. Yeah. That guy. Exactly. And what we need for him are two separate things. Now, we do need to do the donation parts as we did before. We need to do the starvation. But there's a different thing that we need to do. We need to find the weapon called Epitaph, which I think is in this area. So we need to get the weapon here to get the brute to destroy the whatever thingy that is in order to get the weapon, because as it was pointed in the Discord and in the comments, well, that's the only way for us to be able to kill people that are not cultists and count as actually killing them and actually purging, or I should say. Not sure how good we're gonna be able to do this, but here we are. We're trying. We are approaching the zone though. We are approaching the designated area for the fucking weapon. And here they are. Cool. Now, it says the brute needs to destroy the statue. Somewhere over here there should be a statue that I'm not seeing at the moment. And there needs to be a brute as well. This is the statue, I guess. Nope. It's just a blueprint for some spikes. Oh, this is the statue. Okay. Well, aren't you a tall drink of water? And we need to find the brute that will destroy it, which is that one. Okay, can we do the shield first? Okay, thank you. Can you destroy the statue, please? Thank you. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? So, what do we do now? Do I fight you, or can I just take the hammer and be done with it? Is that just not an option? Hello? Or do you need to break it more? I guess that's the maximum that you can break it. But the question is, how do I kill you? You know? Okay, I do have my shield on. Okay, that's not good. Okay, yep, there we go. Thank you, bye, I'm out of here, never mind. We got the weapon. I'm not gonna fight you, bro, fuck that shit. No need to do that. So we got Epitaph, which is the fucking weapon that we need to kill the people. It's like the pulse gun, but it's a hammer made out of concrete. So there we have it. Can we create it though? That's a different question. Of course we cannot create it because we need work table 2. Good to know. We can create the axe though. So yeah, there we go.
I would
So
say no
probably
pressure,
the
but
better, the smarter
any
idea
news?
would be for us to
We have a
restart
plan.
and
If
do
we
this all
disable the
over. So
towers
that's
powering
exactly
the
what
dome,
we're gonna do. Because I think also I want to check out if the locket is actually gonna be at Anna's, or do we need to do that whole ordeal over again. So I'll be back with you. Okay, brand new day, brand new adventures. Now, I do want to see, okay, what do we have? We don't have the locket. Which, okay, that's a given, I guess. We do have the card for EVA. That's fine. We have the bunker card, which is fine. We have the Metalski. Oh, actually, never mind. We do have Anna's locket. So, what was the fucking idea then for that? But also, I remembered one thing. If you remember, somewhere over here, if this map was kind of actually cooperating with me, somewhere over here there was a tunnel. So I kind of want, before going into Telfon's ordeal, I kind of want to check out that tunnel to see, just to see where it leads to. I'm kind of curious, aren't you? I mean, it's been there, we found it, and we know the coordinates to it, but we never had the keycard. But now that we do have it, I want to know whether it's just for connecting few places, or it has any deeper meaning than just that bullshit. I mean, we also need to farm anyway, but we do have the weapon now, so that's perfectly fine. Should be easy to do. So I'm not really worried about that. But But I'm worried about this. What the fuck was that tunnel all about? So let's check that shit out. Okay, as you can see, we are approaching the tunnel, which is the tunnel 3. Based on all of this, we only have this access to this tunnel. And interaction. Heyo, let's go. Exit tunnel, open the door. Where does it lead to? Good idea. It has a passcode. Let's see what we got. So, okay, we have some. Okay, just for human eyes. If you're one of those things, stop reading now. Okay, now that we're safe, I have some good and bad news. The bad news is that I have to somehow steal the keycard from Dr. Eva. The good news is that if you want to leave Skopje, have an exit. Tell everyone that you know that if there are still people, we'll make 4 meetup places around the town. Go to one that's closest to you. 325-130, blah blah blah. Okay, if I don't show up, I will leave each word for the pin to the door at any of these places. So you jerks, you will have to work together. Okay.
I knew something was up with that Theophan fella at the moment I laid eyes on him. Acting all high and mighty, charismatic up to here. Adored and liked by everyone. Well, you don't fool me, my guy. No. Try and take over the city with your clones, will you? In the name of the faith? No. There is only one fate I trust, and that's my gut. What else can you even do when everyone has schemes within schemes within schemes within schemes? My mom, oh, God rest her soul, always told me, instincts. Instincts never lie, but they might exaggerate. A little.
Okay, good to know. So, I guess we can do this, because this is interesting. I kind of want to check out what this shit is. I haven't seen anybody talk about this, so I kind of want to do this now. Also, let's at least, since we're between the interlude, I guess, that we talked about, so might as well do this. Eva worries me. Her power of the sphere, she thinks like it's her baby. When I went to her a few days ago, she had wrapped it in a blanket and swaying her in her arms, singing a lullaby quietly under her nose. When she saw me, she immediately left it. Well, she didn't drop it, but carefully laid it on the table. She said that it needs time to think and kindly asked me to leave her alone in the upcoming time. This is also the last audio signature from the bus driver, so what does he has? Let's hear that.
I gotta do everything around here. Leave some weapons for the pioneers in the storage room, boss. Activate Project Zora, boss. Turn off the security system, boss. Save the world, boss. I'll show you. Where would she be without me, huh? Where, I ask? Wait a minute. What is this? This head shouldn't be open. Oh, why? Lots of wires everywhere. Take a hold of yourself. Well, I guess I can take some of them with me, you know. My mom always said, a wire in the hand is worth 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. This should be easy, like taking candy from a book's cover. This should be safe there, okay. This leads under there, yes. Aha, this is the ground. The power is so...
Okay, so brother tried to probe something and he got fried for it. Apparently. I think the rest of them we already went by. We know this Gregor with the sphere. This something reminds me, has qualities that I would consider pure make-believe until if somebody were told me about it, but I can feel it myself. There's no denying it. This might be the last piece of the puzzle, something that will help me bring complete technological domination. Okay, so now the funny thing is, let's go through this. 325-137. Okay, so the first one is somewhere over here. 325 and 137, right? That was the thing. 325, 137. Oh, 70, not 7. So it's here. Okay. There we go. That's the one. I am interested in what this shit is. Telephone can wait a little bit. I've been starving myself for 2 days previously, for like 2 times before you kind of rudely interrupted me, and kind of I did it for nothing. So you might as well be patient a little bit with me now and let me do my shit. Since you're so adamant on doing your own shit and not granting me access, well, I'm not gonna show you that same affinity that I would. And so yeah, it does say 3251370. Okay, maybe it's here. 3251370. So we can't enter here, but it doesn't seem like there's anything for me to see if there is some sort of a number. I don't know if you guys are seeing a number, but I'm seeing nothing. So I'm kind of bamboozled, or maybe just roughly somewhere around here. We got this big ass thing. Maybe it's somewhere behind. Is that it? Nope. Do we shoot this? Do we interact with this? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's super weird. Numbers, man. What numbers are you talking about, bro? Yep, still not seeing any numbers. If you catch my drift. Is this number that you're speaking of here with us in this room? Or is it just make-believe number? Whatever it is, it's not here, bro. Sorry to disappoint you. It's not here. I mean, okay, that looked like something completely different. But there is a bunch of shit here, but nothing worthwhile. Oh boy. Well, I'm not seeing any number. Anyway, maybe this one is a bust. Let's go to the second one. That might be a little bit of a 2594. Or maybe the fourth one, you know, because I think that should be the closest. Okay, it's somewhere over there. 5162730. Okay, yeah, we'll do a jump once we reach that destination. Okay, we're near the destination once again. But again, numbers? Really not sure about the numbers, man. Really not sure about the numbers. I've been here multiple times. I mean, don't get me wrong. It says if I don't show up, I leave one number for the pin of the door on every of the meetup places on the door. And what's the number on the door exactly? Or is it the bunker door? Or maybe it's a different type of door? But it says this is the meetup place, so there should be the door. It is here. Door. Yet no door. Do you people see any numbers, or am I losing my mind here? It says on each of the door of the meetup places, and yet I'm here and I see no fucking door. Maybe I need to look around for it. Maybe it's not as obvious as I think it is. Maybe the meetup place is just maybe roughly here as the coordinates. Maybe I need to dig deeper a little bit if I want to figure shit out. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. And unfortunately, it just so happens that this is the amount of time that I can dedicate to this video at the moment, unfortunately. So if you guys see any numbers, or maybe I missed some numbers, not sure, but if you see any numbers that can maybe indicate what I need to do here, because this looks more interesting than doing telephone shit. So maybe for the next video we can do Telephone's kind of debacle whole thing, and then we can do this in the meantime, or we can do Telephone and the 24 Towers challenge, I would say. Anyway, that's gonna be the end for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed recording it. Like I said, let me know in the comments below, do you have any idea what we need to do in regards for the tunnels? Because even there, I don't think they're even implemented in the index itself or the interactive map. And are you excited for finally us encountering Telephone and whooping his ass after putting on through all the torment? And also doing the 24 towers, and then finally we should be able on road to reach the conclusions and start with the endings to this whole shebang that is Skopje 83. Also make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel because it does help the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, Until next time, I guess.